Hi guys, it's April Nicole, and welcome to your Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising video. It's me. So we're gonna be going over your topics for your love and your life, whatever comes up, and we'll be really going into some serious topics. Maybe for the most part, I've already drawn the cards. Like literally, I've drawn them. And so I had to stop my video because like I had a whole bunch of interruptions, and I was just like, damn, like you can hear me in my breath, like I'm literally blown away. Which is basically like I say, okay, the first interruption was this guy. He was all in my video, like I could not record without there being somebody walking by, and they were like weird. And then like I was trying to record the second time, and my daughter kept interrupting me, and I was like, no, baby, you gotta go do this. And she was just like, no, she's very insistent. She's a Scorpio, and I was like, no, you have to go sit down. And she had a whole argument. I don't know if you can hear me in the background. She's upset. So my daughter, she's Scorpio, she gets really angry, and she gets like in this narrow phase. She's 3. So she gets really upset, and I'm like, you have to stay on timeout. So anyways, beyond my mama stuff, let's get into this reading. Basically, if you like this reading, it's about your sun, moon, and rising. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click the link box below. And also, if you like this reading and you want to share it with your friends, I do personal readings. It won't be as loud as this though. It's like the middle of the day, so I try to get these out the way. So if you like this reading, please check your sun, moon, and rising also. If it doesn't apply on your sun, try to get me back on your moon and your rising. And if it doesn't get there, then book a reading with me, okay? I actually may have some things for you that could really resonate and actually pull what was going on in the Virgo reading and have it actually met or reflect for your life. So it actually may apply in a different way, and we can actually talk about it. Okay, so let's jump into the reading. I've already drawn your cards, so I'm going to pretty much tell you what I saw. In my reading, I saw a person who was coming into some money, and they got a whole bunch of cash. They just came into whatever financial endeavor they were coming into. They didn't really know what they were going to come into, but they knew they were going to come into some serious moolah. 9 of Pentacles is seriously financial interests that are being protected, large sums of money, inheritances, lottery wins. Someone was getting paid. I definitely say that. But you know what, though? The offer wasn't that big. They didn't feel like it was really worth enough. Or maybe they felt like the money really didn't offset the responsibilities it came with. Honestly, Ace of Pentacles, it feels tempting, but they feel like it's a lot. The new beginning didn't really give them the financial excitement they were looking for. They felt like, no, they didn't get what they were hoping. The Queen of Wands, maybe you guys are dealing with this person. Maybe she's a gold digger, or she's someone that will take everything from you. She's very pretty, but she has some type of 7 of Swords above her head, so she's up to no good. Could have a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries person. You may be, your arguments or oppositions or people trying to undermine you, or you may have a loss that can't be avoided. But I look at 7 of Swords as someone that gets away with something and gets caught right behind it. So they didn't really get away with it. Or you're trying to handle everything yourself with this person and it's really a lot for you. Or it just means that there's a lot of arguments between your relationship, or deceit and self-undoing to me. Now, even your new beginning, your mental communication, you're not having good mental communications, a lot of obstacles. It says that you should not go ahead with something, and the something you should not go ahead with is probably relationships, because you just don't want to be bothered, Virgo. Like, you've had enough heartbreak in your life. Could have had heartbreak from friends, family, loved ones. With all this new money became all these new responsibilities now. You have a lot of risks that set a lot of problems, a lot of high-risk situations that fail, financial losses, gambling losses. Or, you know what, maybe you won a lot of money and gave out a whole bunch of money. Or, you know what, you got a whole bunch of money and your family's just arguing. Now, this card talks about that, but my understanding of 10 of Pentacles in this situation is you coming into a whole bunch of money. And not only that, but you gotta damn near like beat people off with a stick. Like, your celebrations, they're not even celebratory, because you feel like you can't even enjoy yourself and really have fun. You're overindulged in drinking and wine. Maybe you never had money before. Maybe you're overindulging in spending or doing stuff. And then you either lose your money or your celebratory, like coming up or having some type of come up is not exciting because you have somebody in your ear just they want something from you because Ten of Pentacles is squandering money problems with your family. Maybe some type of lawsuit or financial stuff that's going wrong with your family. Maybe you're taking care of your family and it's becoming a burden to you. It's just like having Ten of Wands, except it's reversed. But well, Ten of Wands reverse is basically reassessing, but this is definitely like Ten of Wands, but financially for you. Two tens, too, in their reverse. So you may have family problems with this new set of money. You're miserly. You don't want to give a motherfucker shit. You guarding your money from theft and investment. You're very scared that someone's going to cheat you and play games with you. You know, here you are sitting pretty, Virgo. You just an empress. You growing up, you creative, you having self-development, you're sexual, fertile. Maybe your new beginning has to do with you having a new baby and everybody wants to come in and have something negative to say. Like, you can't even worry about your new home and your new environment without your family having something negative to say or counterproductive. It's just very annoying to you and your state of being. That's for some people. Scratch my ankle. And then, like, with your love offers, they're coming in very slow or not stable enough. And when they do come in, they are stable, but because the Nine of Pentacles is a damn good offer. But it's very slow. So you don't get that offer. And you just, you know what, you're just like, you know what, it's cool. You know, maybe luck isn't on my side right now with relationships. And I'm just cool with it just not happening, okay? It's just not happening. And then you got this Page of Swords. You're just not even looking. You're just like, I got a lot of things to do before I can jump into a serious relationship. And then you got the Seven of Cups. I no longer want to chase dreams. I want to be in a very happy, very stable affair. Like, I really want something to come out of this. So in short, like, you're looking for something that's going to make you feel happy and more stable. You're looking for something that's going to really make you feel comfortable. And until that time comes, you're just not going to settle. You're just going to be living your life, living your money, building and stacking. You're trying to keep your family away from your pockets. You're really not trying to give to anyone that's not going to give back. So you're just like, no, I don't want any cheating. I don't want any games. I don't want any lies. I just want a perfect relationship. I can be myself. And I don't have to worry about another motherfucker trying to come in here and take what's mine. Okay? Like, I really, really don't want the bullshit. Okay, Virgo? All right. So let's go into this situation right here. Okay? Let's look at Virgo. I'm going to sit you right here because I want to make sure you got your cards together. All right. So we're going to look at how Virgo sees the signs and how the signs see you, Virgo. Oh, shoot. I got a card falling out already. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles. That's the Sun in Virgo. Good card, good card. So you guys are working. You guys aren't really thinking about shit. You guys are happy in your element, Aries. You might be working with the Aries. I did say Aries, didn't I? That's what we're reading for. Okay, so Aries. Aries, I do see Leo here. Maybe you're feeling like you're tempted to do something negative or you're losing your composure at work with an Aries. I do see here that maybe you feel like you have weak character or maybe you're negative or you're just, this person could be a woman or a Leo that you work with. They're very selfish or they don't care or they're aggressive or they could not be aggressive enough or hungry enough in work. Could very well be. Let's see here. I'm looking here, Eight of Wands. So you definitely feel like if this is a work situation, you guys aren't talking or this person is stagnant. It's too much shit going on in your work situation. You just like, eh. Or it could be that fire sign that came up earlier. That fire sign, oh my God. So yeah, you were worried about a fire sign fucking you over, but you really ain't got nothing to worry about. As long as you are working hard and attracting good things coming to you, you really can't lose. But be careful. Like this strength sign here is about a person who is, could be a Leo. They either abuse their power or they can be negative at work. This is a relationship. They definitely have Leo placements or fire placements or maybe earth placements. Here you are trying to work on yourself and be a better person. And you may be dealing with someone that definitely very selfish, or they have angry outbursts, or they lose their composure in situations. And 8 of Wands, you just want to get away from them. Like, it's just too much. You're like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm straight. Okay. Let's look at Taurus. Let's look at Taurus. Let's look at Virgo and Taurus, 2 earth signs. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I see here the Tower. The Tower is about you're the cause of your own problems, but Tower is about other people's shit. You dealing with other motherfuckers. And the Sun, immaturity, people that don't appreciate you. The Sun can also be having to work really hard, or a drama queen could be all this damn Leo energy with y'all. You dealing with Leo moons or ascendants. Maybe you got Leo in your chart. Maybe you got Aries in your chart, a Scorpio in your chart. That's Mars energy. Let's see here for the Taurus. Let me get one more card here. Yeah, so you're accepting of what's going on. You're gonna walk away from this loss, because it is exactly what it is, a loss. They couldn't appreciate you, Sun. You feel like you put all your efforts in and you didn't get exactly what you deserved. It was other people's problems that were keeping the relationship from coming together, and you just accepting of it. You just know it is what it is. So definitely it's over with Taurus too. I'm sorry, Taurus. Cross watcher. Let's look at Gemini. Okay, Gemini and Virgo. Oh, these cards flew out. Hold on. Okay, so I got the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is about it's Taurus energy, but again, maybe in this relationship with this Gemini, you are trying to come out of a marriage, or maybe there was some cheating or deception, or your relationship was very unconventional, and it was probably with someone younger. It could be fiery, passionate, or they just get a lot done. They're very exuberant in their power. Could be a student or someone that you were dating that was younger with you. It could be like definitely close. They have a good family, or you want a family, but or you have a family with this person, but definitely the family life is very awry with that being reversed. I mean, your relationship is just, there's a lot of stuff that's going on, slander, gossip, or you feel the need to buck the system in your own relationship. Maybe you want to date someone younger, or you want a family with someone younger. Gemini, you're definitely trapping yourself. It's going to get worse. If this is a third-party situation, I would just leave. If you're thinking about doing something, it says you're going to get in way worse trouble. Yeah, it says walk away from that shit. Don't do that. This 2 8s. You're juggling way too much, and you're going to end up falling. All that shit going to fall out your hands. No way. Okay, so let's go to Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Okay. Okay, so we got the 9 of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups and the Judgment card. Okay, so Cancer is sitting right in the middle of the reading. Could be dealing with, like I said, a Cancer person sitting in the middle of the reading. You feel like this person depends on you. And maybe this person's your wife. There'll be a judgment. This also means that maybe you feel like this person mismanages money. You feel like you borrow against your home, or you feel like you have to, they're lonely or codependent. This can also be the 9 of Pentacles. This person is emotional. Maybe you feel like this person is very emotionally moody. I do see a judgment where you feel like maybe you wronged this person, or maybe you depended on this person. The judgment is also about a person who's coming together and changing things about their personality of life. Whoop, this card fell down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so these cards came out. Ooh, Justice came out. Definitely could be a legal situation. You could be making restitution to this Queen of Cups, that you maybe stole something from her. Maybe you took something from her, and there's a judgment. It will be in judgment of the Queen of Cups. If this is you, you could also have water signs. Definitely looking good for her. I do see Leo reverse. This is Strength card, and none maybe have Leo in their chart. The Queen of Cups does, but maybe you feel like you don't feel like it was a just situation. Maybe you feel like she was selfish and she was undermining and she was aggressive. Can you tell me what judgment means in this reading? What is judgment? Okay, so judgment is about the Eight of Wands, basically a situation that is way left. Like it's like either it moved way too fast, you have to just like kind of deal with it as it comes, or this situation with judgment also could be like you feel like it's wrong. This person did you or took from you, or they depended on you. You or someone was very dependent, and justice is about setting things right or in order. Could be dealing with the Libra energy also. The Queen of Cups can be selfish, or she lacks strength or composure. Maybe she's leaning on you because she's not in a found position and she's lacking strength. She could also be carrying a tough facade and not showing you how she feels. She's not talking to you. The judgment is in her favor. So definitely could be dealing with a wife or an ex-wife. If you're dealing with a Leo and Virgo. If you're dealing with a Leo, okay, so Leo is here. Leo is the Tower card and the Chariot. Yeah, you're gonna be moving on. It's over. Well, this person has completely destroyed any long-held beliefs or it's grief. Trouble is just in. The relationship is dead. It's just over. And then you got this beautiful Chariot card. That's Cancer. You're just over it. You feel like your victory over the situation and you're just done. It's just like you're tired of being in a relationship that leaves you completely at a deficit. And the Tower card is a revelation for you to move on. So if you got the Tower card and the Chariot card, then you pretty much know that this relationship is not going anywhere. And it's just time to move on, really. Let's see here. All right, then I got the Two of Swords. You may have made your mind up about this person. Maybe you feel like this situation is over, or you second guess your situations because maybe sometimes in the past you have not made the right decision. You have been confused, but right now in this moment you are definitely moving on. You're leaving this person behind. So bye-bye, Leo. If you're dealing with another Virgo, okay, so the Knight of Cups. There's definitely an offer here, a very good offer, but it says, slow your brakes. It may not be a good time because it's not the right time or a bad decision. The Ace of Swords is about a mental connection. Maybe you guys need to build one. I mean, the offer seems really great, but it's fun, but it's not really doable yet because it's not built anything solid such as communication, and maybe you should reestablish that communication with this Virgo. I mean, you guys are kindred spirits because you guys may have the same work ethic or the same mental capacity or things that you're in common with. But be careful. Those offers may not be stable. Could be dealing with the Queen of Wands here. You want to offer something to this person, but it's not time yet. You know, you guys have not mentally connected and had a very stable environment yet. Let's see here. Anything else? Okay, so here. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like maybe she just got out of a breakup or someone just got out of a breakup. And the breakup is very hard. Ten of Wands, like it's excruciating. You're carrying this person. That could be why it's not a good time for the love offering. It could be detrimental. Right now, this person doesn't have a lot to give you, so they're just kind of like chilling. And they would love to be, you know, open to you, but they don't have the ability to do so. They have to build themselves up. They're very burnt out. And that's hence the Ten of Wands, why it's next to them. If you are dealing with a Libra, my Virgo friends, Libra. Okay, so here you are working hard on your relationships, trying to establish yourself as a person. You're working on something, and then bam, there's that bullshit right there. That's the Moon in Aquarius. So you question your own actions or arguments or deceit, gossip, slander, all type of things. Maybe you feel like you can handle this relationship all on your own, but there's definitely some deception and bullshit going on in this Libra's life. Or in yours with the Libra. Let's see here. Someone is definitely indoctrinated or they belong to someone else. They're very mean or cruel or everything has to be their way. The Queen of Swords, here she is. You could be also having some fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but you definitely are betrayed by her, or she feels like she didn't get a chance to show who she was really made of, or maybe she feels like you take her for granted, or she feels like she got a puny piece of the pie, or she feels jealous of someone. Very envious woman. Or this a girlfriend, maybe you cheated on her with her girlfriend. Maybe there was some cheating. Maybe her girlfriend was trying to, you know what I'm saying? The devil is about a person who's not trying to be chained or trapped. Maybe you're trying to come up out of that situation, as the Seven of Swords is deception. I get that the man cheated. If the man cheated, if you are a dude and you slept with her friend, you wrong as hell. And it could have been a Capricorn placement somewhere in there, but definitely it was wrong. Then you know you wrong as hell for that. You need to really seriously contemplate your actions. The woman is upset with you because she feels like you crossed her. For some of you, that applies to. Yeah, I definitely see the Knight of Swords here. A person who has an anger problem is right underneath the King of Wands. And he's a reversal. He's indoctrinated. He's an asshole. This woman will try to work things out with him, but y'all relationship is so fucking toxic. I don't think that's a good idea. I think you should leave her the fuck alone, honestly. Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. So, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you are trying to get away from this person, but you can't. It's not time yet. Hey man, you made up your mind about what you want to do. You want a new love offer, even if it's small, or a new beginning. You're willing to put your heart out there, the little emotion that you have to give people, because you still look for validation in relationships, perhaps. Let's see here. And the Scorpio, it could be the Scorpio. The Scorpio is trying to get away from a situation they can't leave. And they want to move, but they're not ready to. They should be spending time by themselves, but they can only offer you what they can give you. And right now, it's not much. Maybe they're a student or a younger person, but they're not done with you. They're not complete. They're going to come back and work on what they got to work on. This is about you. You want to leave, and you're made up your mind. You want to be with this younger person. Maybe you'll do whatever it takes to arm yourself with knowledge to get ahead. It also says you'll think before you speak. You'll try to leave a long impact. You're going to try to come back in full circle and work on what you think is very, very serious for this person. And you're not going to play any games. You're going to be serious. You're going to try to get counseling or not be mischievous or put distance between you and any drama. You're going to try to make things better for some of you. And anything underneath the Page of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. So definitely, you're going to go into a new mental beginning with no drama, no game playing, no bullshit. All right. Good for you. If you're dealing with a Sag, my Virgo friends. Okay, Sag. Ooh, maybe this is a good situation for you, Wheel of Fortune. It's a cycle when your cycle is coming in. It's very karmic, kismet-ish. It says a good cycle, good and bad, but good luck is turning in your fate. And all you can do is go with the flow of the situation with the Sagittarius. 9 of Cups, it is a good wish. A wish, desire, sexually romantic dreams come true, physical fitness, material blessings. It's a wish, but it's not the right time. Sorry, buddy, you gotta wait. And the 8 of Cups says that you're wanderlessly aiming, waiting for this person. Maybe you're out in the cold, waiting on this person to see you. And 3 of Cups says they're in another relationship. They can't give you what you want, and you're overindulgent in what they are. Leave it alone, Virgo. It's not the time. If you're dealing with Capricorn, okay. Patience of virtue, by the way, with the Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles here. So you're worried about someone financially being dependent on you, Virgo. You're tired. You're very stressed. You don't want that relationship. You're reprioritizing. You don't want any childish situations or any reckless or foolish choices to fuck up your new beginning. You don't want nobody to come into your space, and this person may not even know they're like that. Maybe they're juggling their finances. Maybe you feel like the money's coming in on a stable note, and you don't want to fuck that up, because that's, you care about your money. You care about your work. Capricorn understands that. You don't want no puny ass. You don't want that. You're afraid that someone's going to come in and not give as much as you have to a situation. And also here, let's pull this card here. Yeah, you want a lover's relationship that's going to give you everything, a big ass, juicy ass cup. You're not going to sit there and take no bullshit ass cup. You better than that. You know what I'm saying? You're tired of the bullshit antics, someone being controlling, could be an Aries person. You're not going to deal with that shit no more. You done. You tired. You've been through that shit. Let me get an amen. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Aquarius, my Virgo friends, says here, you're very defensive. You know, you're on some new offer, maybe. Someone is giving you an offer. It's very solid, but you're burnt out. You're tired. You're holding your emotions. You're tired of this bullshit. You're not really ready. It's not really a good time. Ace of Wands about a creative new start, a new beginning. You're feeling sexy. You're not feeling sexy at all. You're just turning it down. Yeah, nah. You're not listening to anyone. You're keeping yourself to yourself. The Hermit, Virgo in true form. You're your own worst undoing. You think that everybody is the same, but it's not really true. This person's offer is solid. I mean, you might have to fight through the kinks of this relationship, but honestly, it says here that you're locked in the basement of yourself. You don't really know or trust your intuition. You're disconnected from it, but you won't really know what an omelet is unless you crack the eggs. So it's up to you, but don't rush. And Pisces with Virgo, guys, the opposites, I believe. Damn, you leaving them alone. You tired of their ass. 4 of Cups. You like, oh, nope, I'm straight. I'm tired. My heart is heavy and empty. I'm tired for new projects or new goals. And I'm doing something new in my life. And I'm tired of chasing all this BS bullshit. And I'm trying to make new goals and not be distracted by all these 7 cups, these temptations here. And I'm going to ride out on my horse. And I'm going to go fast and get good messages. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to be in a stable relationship. But I'm still going to try to mentally connect with other people because I know I'm worth it, okay? All right, with this Pisces person, you're leaving them alone and you're going to new horizons and new beginnings. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I apologize for the noise. I usually try to get these videos when they're not so loud with my kids, but unfortunately, I did catch a couple of them in the background. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. All right, thank you so much. You guys have a nice night. Bye.